equate to points necessarily. Did you see progress of these?
Yeah, I mean, we were moving the ball up and down the field, but I feel like it's been our thing all season of not getting in the red zone and not scoring. Obviously, good teams do it, and we have been failing to do that. And it differentiates the score a lot.
How would you assess your relationship with Cooper Rush? It looked like there were a couple times there was a throw behind or just not on the same page through 2 games.
We missed 2 passes. I want to say that was as far as behind, but the rest were pretty good. I feel like he's going to be better. I mean, throughout the, as the season goes and progresses, you could tell that he's gotten better from week 1 to week 2 for him as far as starting. So the confidence is there for him. Happy for him. Obviously, we're moving the ball, but at the end of the day, we still got to score. We still got to win the game. Absolutely. The more we get involved with the game, we'll open up the offense for the running game. Obviously, for us, on the outside as receivers, we got to create lanes on the outside for the running backs. So when they do break, they have a big game. And then, with that being said, we can complement them by having an explosive play, and then we get in the end zone. Unfortunately, we haven't been doing that, putting our pieces together. We don't really have it figured out right now, and that sucks.
Steve, you've not been through this really before, maybe your rookie year, but how do you cope with it?
It sucks, to be honest. I mean, it's not so much coping, it's moving on to the next one. I mean, you can't dwell on it. I mean, what happens in the past is now in the past. And we're going to go look at this film, correct what we need to, and we got to go out there and play better. Get in the end zone. We get in the end zone, we have a whole different conversation.
We've talked to you many times about leadership. When this losing streak, Dak's gone, what are you learning this season about leadership?
Obviously, everybody is looking to embarrass us, right? They have their opportunity. When they do, they try to, put us out. And we had so much success over the last 3 years as far as in the regular season. It's starting to bite us right now. So for us, we got to find ways. We got to find ways to gel together, play together, and finish this thing out. So with us, I mean, we got to go out there and play hard, bro. We got to play for the guy that's next. I mean, lining up next to us, to our left and our right, and then just put them before yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much selfishness. It's about being selfless, and I feel like at that moment, that's when we'll play better. We'll gel together, and everything will take care of itself. I mean, you can't be selfish in a time like this. Everybody's hurting. Everybody's feeling bad about it.
Do you have a mentality of you're trying to set an example of how you play out there so everyone else can thrive and things like that?
Man, absolutely, bro. Throughout the weeks, everybody knows. Everybody on my team knows. I mean, I'm going through situations as far as with my body, but does that stop me from going out there and playing my heart out for these guys? No, absolutely not. So with that, man, I take pride in what I do. I take pride in my game, and I take pride in playing for the fans and everything in between. So with that, man, every week I'm not coming out here playing to lose. So whoever that is lining up in front of me, just expect the best out of me every single time.
Sorry, there's a lot of season left for you guys. 7 games, several practices left.
Right.
Apart from the wins and losses aspect of it, are there things that you can point to that you guys can, as a team, as a locker room, as an organization, utilize this time moving forward? There isn't necessarily a comeback of nothing. You can find auxiliary.
It's not so much dwelling. I look at this as an opportunity of growth because I know it's going to be, like my rookie season, bro. We went 6-10. And I know every year after that it was pressure for everybody. So with that, I know that the world doesn't end this year. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it didn't happen the way that we wanted to. But for us to come out here, and we got to learn from these things. We got to learn that obviously not scoring touchdowns in the red zone is going to kill us. We're going to lose games. Turning over the ball does not go with not getting first downs, moving the ball. So you can't really take all these steps back and expect to win. For us as an offense, I feel like the defense at the first half, they played lights out. And quite honestly, I take it real personal for us to be the reason that we really losing in these blowout games, because if you look at it, granted, they giving up a lot of points, but, bro, we were scoring 9 points a game. And everybody should take accountability in that, myself included, because obviously I'm obviously the one here. And I wear that on my sleeve, and I know I got to get in the end zone. So for me, it's getting better at what I do in my craft and getting in the end zone for us.
Thanks, Ceedee. Tyler was talking about Jack being here. How much does that mean to you that Jack is here?
It means a lot, bro. It shows his selflessness, and that speaks volume of the person, the player, and the leader that Dak is. We appreciate him, and he knows that, and I'll see him again.